Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Whoa, hi, Hefe. I started a little bit early today. How are you? I want to be sure in time. How's everyone? Hello, there's my mod SRR. There's James. Hey, Drew. Hefe, James. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. I miss you guys a lot. I decided to come back on. Um, so I've been MIA. Can you guys hear me? I've been I don't even know how to like use this anymore. I came on back, I turned on my laptop, and I'm like, how do I even use this? I kid you not. I was so confused how to use StreamYard or how whatever I use. And then I was like, what am I doing? I was just messing around and I'm like, what am I doing? So can you guys hear me? How are you guys? Sounds video. Sounds he probably means sounds good. You mean sounds good, right? That's good. Hello, miss you guys too. Um, so I decided to come back on, start a little bit early. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell by the thumbnail that I've quit my job. I walked out. I walked out from my job. So I wanted Elizabeth, I know. Glad to hear. Thank you. Hi Rashaan. How are you guys? I miss you guys. I miss the Pokemon community so much. I have not been involved in Pokemon a lot. I just been working and working and working to no end. And I realized that I was not enjoying life whatsoever. I was stuck in the corporate world. Um, and I couldn't last. I just hated it. I quit my job with no plan, like literally no plan. Luckily, I have money saved up. I will be completely the aliens. I do. I sometimes at night when I couldn't sleep, I would watch documentaries about aliens to sleep. So, um, but I am back. I was stressed out day. I was stressed out every hour. You guys being a corporate lawyer. I was stressed out every single day. When I eat breakfast, the moment I wake up, I'm stressed out. I eat breakfast. Sometimes I don't even eat breakfast. I'm stressed out. I drive home. I drive there. I was stressed out from work all the time. Um, I could not. I could not handle it. I walked away from a job where I was I was making about close to $300,000 a year, but I just could not do it. I could not do it. It was very unhealthy. I I could not. Hope your dating life. I had no dating life. I completely had no dating life doing this job. Um I had none, and that was just driving me nuts. I barely The only thing that I could squeeze by was fostering some kittens with my friend, and I had like 1 hour and then I went home and stressed again with work. And I did a little bit with Jess and Rock Pokemon. And during that whole time I was stressed about work. And that's when I think I just snapped and just literally I walked out from work. I just said I couldn't do it anymore and I walked out. Um I could not. It's so tough. You gave I The thing is, Drew, that's the thing. I did not do what I love. I did not love what I do. That was the thing. I love that I was financially stable, right? I that's what I do. I have and I read something that really just clicked to me, that when we buy things, right? When we go out and we buy physical things like Pokemon cards, we don't buy things from money. We buy things from the time that we spent from our lives. And I was just so drained from work that I could not do what I wanted in life. I could not really foster kids. I absolutely had no dating life whatsoever. I just worked, work, work, and work all the time. And it was terrible. Um, it was completely terrible. I don't want to disclose where I work. I'm pretty sure I've disclosed it a couple of times, but it was a corporate job that I could not handle it. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I really agree. I did. And if it's welcome back. Hey Diva, how are you? I might get back into Pokemon doing, I might get back into Pokemon doing here and there. I really like Pokemon. I still do. I still collect here and there. But what am I going to do, you guys? I am completely jobless. I, I quit without a plan. And I don't even know what to do. I'm just relaxing. I think I'm going to submit. Thank you. Hey Master, how are you? I think I'm going to start looking for a job, but the thing is that when you are an attorney, and you are on salary, it's kind of difficult. And what I've learned is that money just does not make me happy, whatsoever. Money just does not make me happy whatsoever. And it just I just was not happy. I think the next job I'm gonna take has to. The thing is that when you're on salary, it's kind of different, right? You have to finish your job before you go home. It's not like a regular hourly job where your employer will pay you double time. And sometimes they don't, and then you get to go home. But when you're on salary, especially being an attorney, you got to make sure you finish your work and then you go home. I was just exhausted, and I don't want to say much, but it's just I think when if I'm ever a boss or just somebody in charge, I want to make sure my employees feel appreciated and not condescending. And I think that's a lot that's where I think was a little bit of a breaking point where um, when someone talks to you, especially your employer who talks down on you. And I don't like that just because they're paying you a lot of money. It doesn't mean that they can talk to you the way that they talk to how certain people talk. And I've learned that. And it's, hey Z, how are you? How's your Lamborghini? How Blazer? Welcome back. Thank you, everyone. I just, I'm telling, I know you guys, I talked a lot, but I should have known it. There should have been a lot of red flags working. Um, I was talking to a lot of people. As you guys know, I'm trying to. Hey Nathan, you guys know I'm trying to go back into my dating life, right? My biological clock is ticking, so they say. and I would try to meet people online, and I was the first date that I had with somebody. I was 2 hours late, you guys, on that date. 2 hours late, and that poor man waited for me at that restaurant for 2 hours. For 2 hours, I just was so late, and I should have known. I should have known, and but I'm completely unemployed. Luckily, I have some money saved up, but I don't even know what I'm going to do, what I should do. Uh, just, I just got up and quit. I just got up and quit and said, I'm done. That's over. I planned it like I was 007, you guys. I knew I planned it like I was 007. I got my little mini suitcase because I decorated the office. I planned it like I was 007. I knew I was done. I did not want to stay for another Zoom meeting. Not I planned it overnight. I came in with my little duffel bag. I just started taking my picture frames, everything I wanted. Okay. And there was like paperwork that I said, oh, I put it all in the shredder. There's a little bin for shredding. I just put it on the shredder. I look all of my stuff. Okay. Took all of my stuff, put it in the bag, and then time it. Oh, there's my Zoom meeting at 8 a.m. That's what I said. I quit. Peace out. And I just closed the laptop and I walked out. And I just walked out. I walked out I called a couple of friends crying because I said I cannot believe I just quit a six-figure job and I was making about 300,000 and just have no real plan. That's it. That's it. You know, just walked out like 007. I mean, say to you, you're jobless, you're homeless. Well, I'm 2 hours away. I'm in Orange County. If you're jobless, well, luckily I have money saved up. So, I don't splurge on Pokemon cards. I have money saved up. Um, so oh, what happened? You quit. I quit my job completely. I planned it like I was 007, put everything there, and just walked out. I was working 7 days a week, you guys. I was working Friday, I was working Saturday, I was working Sunday. I had no dating whatsoever. I was 2 hours late. I couldn't even meet up with my friends sometimes. I was completely late. And, I eat, I work. I go home, I work. I sit, I work. That's all I do. I just work, 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 and that's not the life that I want. And no matter how much they want to pay me, I'm out of there. I could not handle it. Right now I'm willing to I just quit. I just got up. And it's really funny, but I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but what really pissed me off, you guys, and you guys know I talk a lot about my mother, right? What really pissed me off is that the night that I made that decision to quit, and she came over to have dinner with me, and she watches this, so I know, mother, but we're okay now. We're okay now. And that I told her that I'm quitting and that I'm not happy. And I think that the work environment is very toxic and a little bit demeaning. And then she goes, "Oh, just put a smile on your face. Suck it up. Suck it up." I'm like, "Mother, really?" She goes, "Just suck it up, just suck it up. Just put a smile, suck it up." And then I really got pissed off at her because I said, "Mom, it's my mental health that's really much needed here, right? I'm going to get burnt out, and you want me to have grandkids. Okay, I can't work 15 hours a day and get grandkids. What do you want, mother?" Right? My mom is just so crazy. She's like a little bit of a nutcase. And she was like, "Just suck it up, put a smile." But then I look back at her life and look at how unhappy she is because she couldn't walk away from situations that she needed to walk away. And that's why I go, whatever my mom say, I'm just gonna do the exact opposite. And that's why I planned to quit and did my O 007 and walk away. So, but yeah, you guys have to give me a second. I don't know. I totally forgot how to use StreamYard. So I'm literally doing the comments here. Okay, give your mom grandkids. I'm sure she said something safe for you. I kicked my mom out of my house when she said that. When I just told my mother, "You're being selfish. You just think about, right?" Oh, you know what else she said? Just no, now I'm just going on a tangent because you guys know how crazy I can be. So, every Thanksgiving we have family and our culture, which is the Asian culture. I don't know if anybody else have any different type of culture. We go and we talk, and every cousin, where our family go and we sit and we brag, right? "Oh, my daughter is a lawyer. Oh, my son is a doctor. My son is a software engineer. Big deal, right?" And they sit there and they go and they brag all about their kids like they're trophies, right? And guess what? I'm this year for Thanksgiving jobless. Am I great or not? So my mom's gonna be so proud. At least you didn't leave a Bellsprout coming. You guys, I totally forgot about Bellsprout. I did not care about Pokemon cards whatsoever at all. I just cared about work, doing motions, work, doing motion, work, 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 and more work. How long were you there for? I forgot. Probably 3 months, 2 months. No, 3 months. I was there for three months. I was at MIA for 3 months, and I could not last. I wanted, at least to survive there for 6 months. I just could not last. I could not last. Z, glad to see you, Nate. Z's tears. I miss. What's the most important? Okay, life is the most important. Hey, Jackie. Someone asked you, "Are you crazy?" But there's someone two lives, and there's a second one to start in your life. Correct. Exactly. You know, exactly. And I exactly. The things that I struggle with it because I don't know what to do from now on. Right. I don't. I don't. I really don't know. I'm a little bit I don't even know what to do. But yeah, but you know what? The sad part is that I walked away from something that I bet you someone else will do it. I bet you someone else will do it. Um, but and that's sad to me. That's sad that you can just waste your life away. Did you guys watch SpongeBob? And then there's this episode where I think Mrs. Puff went to jail, and then SpongeBob was like, "Mr. Puff, no, Mrs. Puff, life is so much better out there." And then SpongeBob had that episode where the guy just works, go home, and just do the routine, and that's like jail. And that's how I felt my life was doing this job. I don't want to say anything else, but there was a lot bit more problems there. You know, I think, and I wanted to say, if I was ever a boss or an employer, I would definitely make sure all of my employees are appreciated, and really show that they're appreciated. Because you don't know what you put people through sometimes. Um, and anyways, I feel like this is a little bit of a therapy session, but I'm glad that you guys are all here. You never did. Oh, school mom. Yeah, that's just mom. Hi, Ann. Hi, Lewis. Yeah, the older generation has to deal with this, and they think that you shouldn't do it. Exactly, right? You just go, the older generation, just go put a smile on your face. That's it. That's it. And that's why it's terrible. Like, I will never deal with it. Never deal with it. And I think that sometimes when people have that mentality, and that's why they're so depressed, right? They just go, I'll just kiss ass, deal with it, suck it up. Um, and my mom was really disappointed at the moment that I really quit. She threw a big fit, a little bit of a big fit when I quit. The only people that supported me were my close friends, like you guys, were my close friends who I called. And yeah, um, you guys want to know something? The day that I knew that I was walking away was the best day of my life. It was the best day of my life. I slept like a baby. Um, I slept like a baby, and I'm so happy. I don't know what's next for me. Probably do a little bit more of YouTube here and there. I really miss you guys. Um, but I can't consume my life with just work, right? I gotta have a little bit more. Everyone's looking for their own kind of happiness in their own way. Hey, Lim, good for you. Focus on. I had trouble leaving work in Sun's environment in the past because it wasn't healthy for me mentally. I felt like I was leaving a lot behind. What do you mean it felt like it was leaving a lot behind? What do you mean by that? I mean, what do you mean by that? I had trouble leaving intense work environment in the past because it was healthy. I felt like I was leaving a lot behind. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I felt like I left a lot behind, and it's great. Oh, I think, oh, sorry. I think I know what you mean. Got it. Got it. The only thing that I left behind when I walked away was a very nice salary, and that was stable. That's it. But you know what? You know what left with me? Pride, happiness, and my mindset back. Um, my mindset back, and what's sad is that if I ever have kids, I'm telling you guys, if I ever have kids, I'm not going to be the traditional Asian mother that goes doctor, law school, was it doctor, lawyer, engineer. That's it. That's all I want to do. That's all I do. Like, even if I hear my cousins and all their, I have my cousin. I have three cousins. Their family plan. They have three cousins. Yeah, no, yeah, three cousins, and their mom and dad says you're going to be a doctor, you're going to be a lawyer, and you're going to be a software engineer. They plan their whole future with them. I'm not going to be like that. I'm not going to be that. I will tell my kid, okay, do not go to law school, do not go to medical school, you're going to be in debt. Okay, completely in debt. What I would just tell them is just go get a 4-year degree, and you have get your master's, and that's it. That's it. That's it. You know, that is it. So, and that's it. And start and learn how to save, and really learn how to save financially, because I think that's where a lot of people go into debt, because they don't know how to save, right? They go and they blur a lot of things, know how to save. And I have student loan debt that I have to pay. Back in January, I still pay them. I didn't defer my loans at all. But I might have to call them and said, hey, something happened. Where do I make $2,000 student loans? Yeah, I pay about $2,000, you guys, of student loans every month. Student loans about, yeah, 1,900. No, but what can I do? But you're happier. I'm happier now, right? But the thing is that I could be blindsided by a lot of things, right? I'm happier now, but then now that I'm back in the looking for a job, because I need to look for a job, I want to know how hard it is. What if the pay isn't good? But luckily for me, I don't have like a high end lifestyle, right? I crashed my Lexus. That was the biggest mistake of my life, going out buying a luxury car and crashing it because I can't drive sometimes. I just exited the freeway and crashed the darn thing. I paid it off. Now I just drive a regular Toyota. I just drive a regular car. I paid it off. I bought it used, pay it off. And lucky for me that I invested in a home, a couple of homes. So I do have residual income that goes from here, and so I'm pretty lucky on that, but I don't know what to do. Uh, I did. It felt great. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know how to use this. So give me a second to read all the comments. I'm quitting this coming June. I can't act like remote work isn't available or is better pay. Being a teacher now is a bad move. Really? Really? I did not know that. I did not know that. I did not know that. I'm sorry about that. Well, I the thing is that you guys know it's bad when somebody quit without a plan. And that's what I did. I just got up and quit without a plan. So I was just not happy. It was very depressing. And the people that were so happy for me were my mom, so she can go and she can brag about me. And my daughter is a corporate attorney, and but I was just dying inside. I was living a life so I can make my mom happy. I don't want that anymore, right? I don't want that. I want to live a life where I'm happy, where and that's it. And that's whenever I have children, this is a learning experience. So I got to know. And what's sad is that I worked so hard that my cats were getting sick. My cats were getting sick, and I didn't, and I couldn't, spend time with them. And I paid a lot of vet bills to save their life, okay? But I was missing out on so much, you know. Sorry. I was missing out on so much on my life, you know. Anyways, sorry about that, you guys. Um, yeah, I gave them the best food. I made so much money that I always buy the best brand. Yeah, but I wasn't not paying attention to them. The things that were making me so happy, I didn't even care. So, but anyways, but I'm back. Pokemon didn't even bring joy to my life. Do you guys believe that when I work, I just didn't bring joy to my life, and I was so drained out. But anyways, sorry about that. I apologize. I don't know how to use. I'm like so behind on StreamYard, so I have to like look at their script for like work at the Krusty Krab. They're definitely vampires' career. Their life is being drained. That's true. It's kind of being a spot right now, especially. Hey Mason, how are you? Stick it to me. Do you mind if I ask how many hours you work and were you paid a salary? Yeah. So what I worked is I was on a salary base, right? You when you work, you can get bonuses. So if I were to work all the hours that they wanted, everything it is, I was gonna get paid up to about 260,000 to 300,000. Um, so that's what it is. I could get more if I just slave myself, uh, right? Um, I refuse to disclose a lot more, but I had a lot of high end clients that I wouldn't want to disclose, but I was working a really tough job, and yeah. You when you're on salary, you don't work when you don't like get out, like you don't have a regular 8 to 5 job. You work till you are finished with your job, right? So if your boss says, "Hey, Jackie, you got to finish this motion or you got to finish this paper," right? Then you got to do it. You got to do it. Like you got to do it. If they just say, "Hey, this is Friday, but you got to finish this by Monday," guess what? You're working the weekends. So that's what it is. That's what it is. So that was my life. It was all my life. I had nothing planned. All my plan was just to make someone else. You know what? It came to a point where I realized my life was just to make somebody else's happy, my boss, my mom's life. So I walked. It was not 40 hours. It was way over 40 hours a week. So yeah, yeah. But exactly. But you end up getting paid less. Exactly. So I left work. So just focus on personal finance to be more free. That's true. That's true. I supported you. Thank you. Exactly. Hey, you guys. Hey, Barky. Been watching you since beginning. Thank you, you guys. Work is life. Unfortunately, we do have a balance between life and a job. Yeah, that is true. That is very, very true. But I definitely want to get that balance. Um, and I can now say money does not bring happiness in my life. So um, but don't get me wrong, you guys, I still will work, but I at least I know what my priorities are, right? To go back into dating, to start my own family. That's what I've always wanted, right? I've joked about it a couple times with you. Um, I went on one date. I was 2 hours late, and the guy, that poor man, sat for 2 hours at a Thai restaurant waiting for me. 2 hours late. 2 hours late. Unfortunately, there was no connection when I met. Um, you know, he was so boring, but like um it was, unfortunately, he was nice enough to wait, but I just did not feel that connection. So and you guys know that dating takes a lot of time, right? I'm screwed. I'm completely screwed. So I gotta work and then date. Oh no. To answer your question, I made a lot of close relationship with people I work with environment, giving times I was able to interact with them as much. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Oh yeah, I was in my office the whole time. Just that's it. That is it. That is it. Well, it's been 30 minutes. That was fast. I work with most parts I'm able to contact. Sorry, you guys. That's my phone. I don't know who's calling me. It's probably my friend. That's my phone. I have a son and another baby on the way, and I would never tell my kids just to deal with it. I told my wife not long ago that I will tell my kids work because you want to and not because you need to. Exactly. That's amazing. Yeah, she's a woman of culture, Dima. Yeah, but I think it's just all cultural, and it's again, I like someone says generational, right? Where your mom and dad just put a smile on your face, deal with it, deal with it. It doesn't matter if someone's condescending to you or demeaning to you, just deal with it, just deal with it. So I'm currently investing in my kids because I don't want them to do what they won't do and they're not stuck in a working nonstop cycle. That's really great. That's smart. The thing is that, like I said, I never liked what I did. I did it for the money, and I just end up just I'm no more, no more. No more. Yeah, you looked wiped out in that live with me. I'm wiped out now still, you guys. I was so stressed. I gotta go so I can do work, right? That's how I did, to set work, work, work. And I enjoy nothing in life. Nothing. Nothing in life. and that's just I did is just work. Um, Let me go here. Did anyone notice you leaving? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I did it via Zoom. Oh yeah. I planned it like 007. I was telling them. I bought a duffel bag, put all of my stuff in like this. Huh? I got it like this. Good things come for those who hustle. Well, unfortunately, yeah. This was my motivator in my office. Well, guess what? I took that home because I like it. But yeah, I planned it like 007. Took all of my things, and the moment I look at some paper, I'm like, oh, I'm not bringing that thing. I just threw it in, you know, threw it in the little trash bin, right? And they can just go, and took it and did waited. Oh, there's my Zoom at 8 a.m. Guess what? I quit, you guys. They're like, what? Like, yeah, I quit. So yeah, that's it. If you ever no, okay, you don't want to, you do not want to flip people off, right? Even though what I did was probably not very professional, you don't want to be flipping your bosses and your colleagues off, right? Because you will run into them. Z, you will run into your former boss and colleagues, right? You do not want to do that, right? You rather think that they you don't want to do that. I have ran into my colleagues and my other bosses. They're all interconnected. Well, at least with being an attorney. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to go to a seminar and like, oh my God, there's my boss that I flip off, and then slowly walk away. You don't want to do that. So just, even though what I did was very unprofessional, um, I did not flip them off. I have respect for myself. I still have respect for. I like everyone there. I just could not handle doing the work. So do do not flip your boss off or your colleagues off. You will run. I promise you. Yeah, I'm sorry. You will run into them in the future. I promise you. It doesn't matter if you're a doctor, lawyer, or a cook. You will run into your colleagues. It's a very small world. Very small, very, very, very small world. So I was young and I did something like that at Toys R Us. I went F you, and then, went off to my boss and go F you, or something like that. But I was 18, really dumb, really, really, really dumb. Okay. F you or something like that, or at Toys R Us. And my manager there was like, what? Anyway, so I was like, I left before they can write me up, I go, yeah, kiss my butt or something. And guess I ran into him many times later, and I had to apologize for doing that. And I would not recommend doing that, but I think that's all in the movies, I think. Let me see. All right, you guys, another probably later 15 minutes. I think I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do next with the channel, and we'll go from there. I was wondering where you've been the past month. Figure out, enjoy it. Too bad you didn't enjoy it. Nah. No, oh yeah, there's way more things more important than money. Way more thing. It's fine. Let it out. Good for you. It's okay. Thank you. Another 15 minutes for you guys. I'm going to go out and enjoy some time with my friends. So, I'm planning to meet them at 7:30. Celine and Tiffany, I'm on my way if you're watching. I am gonna try to get back into Pokemon. I just stopped caring about Pokemon. But anyways, you can create a business and start YouTube and start a gig. It might blow up one day. Like I don't even care. The thing is that I think my mental health is my number one concern right now. I got to figure out what I want and know how to um, prioritize that right now. So I don't even know if YouTube is on there right now, but we'll see. We'll make money in possession. On the side, most valuable thing we have is time. Exactly. I was telling everybody else, we buy things not with money. We buy things with our time. That's exactly That's exactly what it is. I know someone who's not boring. Who's not boring? Uh, is Pokenomics still on? Is Jake still on? I have not even been watching YouTube channels at all. So Nate is 6 feet. Lambo. Let's buy some for celebrations are $15 a pack. Yep, I heard. I heard they were actually $30 a pack. Crazy, crazy. I think it'll be awesome to work somewhere you work 4 times, 3 times. I think will be many people will be happier. That is, we'll see. We'll see. Let me go here. Z lives close to slice. Apply for a job, but over penalize, you lose benefits and time. But yeah. All right, you guys. I think I'm gonna get going pretty soon. But before I do, I'm gonna do a quick giveaway. Actually, let's do a quick giveaway. What can I give away? You know what? I'm gonna do this. Let me go here. 1 second. 1 second. Hefe, you got your box, right? I think you did. Okay, so let me look at this. Okay, cool. All right, you guys. So the last thing I'm gonna do is do a giveaway. I appreciate you guys. I just want to make sure that you guys. Hey, Jody. Oh my God, haven't talked to you for a while. I really miss all of you guys a lot. And it's really, really great. Hashtag new life, exactly. All right, you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys already did do this, but I'm gonna send you guys one of these, built in battle, and you're too nice, my best. Hey, Fighter, there you are. Look, Fighter, I have your note. I have your note. It's always been here. This is just my reminder to always, always try to stream. So there's your little note. Everybody's here. So, oh my God, look at you guys. I had all of this stuff to be like, oh my goodness gracious. All this for my face so I can be less stressed. But let me go, you guys. So let me do the little stream here. I apologize. I have to type. Go here. Be nice to me a little bit, you guys. I totally forgot how to use StreamYard. When I took my laptop out to stream, it was all dusty. Ugh. Okay. All right. I think this is it. Okay. 1 second. I think this is it. Share. Okay, I apologize. I'm not good at. Okay, you guys, I think that's it. Is that it? Okay, so just hashtag new life, and I'll be sending that to you guys. Hi, Mike. How are you? Pokemon, what's good? Hi, you guys. I see. I'm so happy to be there. But anyways, hashtag new life, you guys, and you guys will be entered to win another build battle. So I'll send this to you. It doesn't matter where you are. I'll actually throw in something extra as well. I'm pretty sure I'll remember by doing that. But so 7 entry hashtag new life for that. But I forgot. Wow, you got your PhD. Well, look, you guys, Mike's gonna be working just like me. Oh, congratulations, Mike. Congratulations, by the way. So, but yeah. So I don't know, you guys. Didn't Leonhardt, whatever his name was, quit his job as an attorney to be a YouTuber, a PokeTube YouTuber? Maybe I should follow in his footstep, yeah. Maybe I should just do that. But he was a Texas attorney, and he lives in Texas, I believe. Taking the bar is really simple in Texas. It's not competitive in like California, right? So, but yeah, but anyways, yes, we will support you. Thanks, you guys. I'm thinking I'm gonna make a couple of calls. Because I don't like to sit around and do nothing. Okay, that's not what I like to do either. So what I'm probably gonna do is make a couple of calls, see who I can buy some Pokemon things in, and probably do some rip and ship. and then go back on that. I'm not sure if I want to continue doing the interviews. But we'll see from there what I do. But it's really nice to see all the support that I get from you guys. So we need new balances. You should definitely do YouTube 1K subscriber giveaway coming up. My gosh, I know, Raheem, how are you? It's been such a long time. All right, you guys. So 22 entry, another 30 seconds. That's great to talk to you guys, and we'll go from there. So let me go here. Oh, did you guys know that the Staples Center is being renamed to, was it crypto.com? Crypto.com. I mean, how dumb is that? I can't even like pronounce that. Crypto. Hi there. Is it Pokenomics? Hello, is that Jake? How are you? I was wondering what you were doing. And that is it. All right, you guys, I will get going, and please message me. I will message you. Crypto Arena. I think let's get going. Was just talking about that I walked away. But you know what, you guys? Oh, Shadow Virus, nice. He didn't even talk, or she didn't even talk. I think it's a he. You didn't even talk. Are you there? Message me. I know you won before, so you know where to message me. You know where to message me. Message me, and we'll go from there. Okay, you guys. Talk now, Shadow. I think you're here. I'm positive that you're here. So let me stop sharing my screen. I'm not here, but yeah. So, but I'm really happy to even just go back and just get to know. There you are. There you are. I'm just ready to go back. So the next thing, what I want to do is, of course, to continue to collect, work a little bit more on this channel. But the next job is that I'm gonna ask a lot of details. How much am I working? Am I working weekends? What's going on, right? And I know what's going on with my own life. So I'm just pretty lost, you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm so lost. I don't even know what am I gonna do next with my life. I'm just so lost. So it's probably easier just to marry someone rich and just live that life, I'm just kidding, you guys. All right, you guys. It was nice talking to you guys. I'll set up another stream soon, and we'll probably talk a little bit more about Pokemon, and we'll go from there. Okay, you guys. I gotta go enjoy a really nice dinner with some friends, and we'll go from there. But if you guys know anyone that is stable, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, you guys. You probably see me on some online dating website. Was it Tinder? Take care. Bye, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. I gotta go. Talk to you guys. Tinder. Bye, guys.